Alright, so what is going on and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we've got some information regarding the storyline of Fortnite and the potential return of the old map. So before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on it. Let's try and get 30 likes, that would be amazing. And as always, subscribe if you are new around here. But let's get straight into this theory. So there have been many theories floating online recently regarding the storyline, and by piecing all this information together, it does actually make sense that we could potentially go back in time to the old map. Now, a theory is that in the end event in Season X, the 7 didn't take us back to a different dimension, but they actually took us back in time. Now, I'll show an image on screen right now of Loot Lake back in Chapter 1, and you can actually see underneath this part of the map was actually the mothership, or at least what looks like the mothership. So in this mothership was actually where the 0 point was located, meaning that if it is still in the mothership, we can access the 0 point and go back in time. So people actually believe that the Chapter 1 map actually grew on top of the mothership, as you can see, because during this time we just thought it was just some random structure and we don't really think much of it at the time. But now looking back on it, with the mothership in the game obviously floating above the map right now, which is huge, it's pretty much the same size as the current Chapter 2 map, if not even bigger. So it turns out that the Chapter 1 map was actually growing on top of the mothership the entire time, because as we could see, the mothership was underneath the map, just covered by everything. Now, if this information is actually correct, it would actually make a lot of sense regarding the storyline and the end event season. Now, as you all know, at the end of each season there is usually a live event to lead us on to the next season through the storyline, and the theory is that at the end of this season, Season 7, we will get a live event, and obviously the mothership will definitely be a big part of that, because this season is all like based around UFOs and aliens, and it is pretty inevitable that the mothership will have a huge involvement with the live event this season. So the theory is, during the live event we get towards the end of this season, the mothership will move and crash onto the current island, and the old map will start growing on top of it again, and this will take us back in time. So starting in Season 8, the old map could start growing on top of the mothership that crashed onto the current island. Then we'll go back in time to Chapter 1 with a whole entire different storyline. Now, I know this information does sound quite confusing, but it does actually make sense once you understand all of it, and I think it is inevitable that one day the old map will return, because there's just so much hype and like just so many people want to see the old map return. Everyone misses the old version of Fortnite, and all the old locations, especially like Tilted Towers, Loot Lake, just all those locations just bring back a lot of memories, but it was also a great map as well, nostalgia aside. So that is the theory that a lot of people have been talking about. It's been quite a popular topic at the moment, and I think this could actually become true. I'm super excited for the event at the end of the season, because if the mothership does actually crash onto the current island, then it would make sense that the old map would start growing and evolving on top of the mothership again and take us back in time, because with the whole 0 point and stuff, it is believed that we're not in a different dimension, we're just traveling in time. So let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts on this theory, and I will just do a quick summary because I know the information was quite a lot and it could be quite confusing. So basically, to summarize all the information in a couple sentences, the old map was covering the mothership in Chapter 1, and it is believed that during the live event we should get at the end of this season, the mothership will crash onto the current island, because it is pretty much the same size as the map we have right now, the mothership. So if it does crash onto the current island, it will be covering it, and then the old map will start growing on top of the mothership because it was covering it in Chapter 1. So it would pretty much take us back in time, and pretty much take us back to the old map, Chapter 1, and we would have a whole different storyline. So that's all the information. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what are your thoughts, like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.